Welcome back guys again for another video. Today we're going to be talking about the dragon boss in Blox Fruits. Now this is going to be sort of like the next world boss. So basically the example of world boss we have in Blox Fruits right now will be the Leviathan, and the dragon boss is going to be that version, except it's going to be a dragon. And before that, we are super close to our sub goal of 90,000 subscribers, and at 89,000 subscribers we are going to be doing a Dark Blade giveaway, and at 90,000 subscribers we are going to be doing a permanent fruit giveaway. And all you have to do in order to be part of all these giveaways is to like and subscribe right now to the channel, because this might be your last chance to be a part of these giveaways and also to win these giveaways. Our ultimate goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and subscribe for more giveaways. And let's get this video started. Now people ask me all the time, or some people ask me what I'm most excited for about in the next update, and genuinely what I'm really excited about is more bosses. I really liked and enjoyed the Leviathan, but one thing that I actually genuinely hated about the Leviathan is how it was so luck based. And I actually used to do those streams where I would help people get Leviathan, and it took me a long time. So some streams, for example, would last for 3 hours and we would only find one Leviathan. And in my opinion, this is actually done on purpose so that people would keep on playing for a long time, because Blox Fruits owners are greedy, okay? And yeah, the reason why Leviathan is super hard to find is because they want people to keep on playing for a long time, because they know that the next update won't be releasing until a few thousand years later. But with that being said, I do hope that this dragon boss will be different if they are going to be adding a dragon boss. But it's pretty much confirmed now that they are going to be adding a boss of some sorts because of the map leaks from Zertania's inventory that literally says Dragon Boss Room. It's actually very insane. But okay, today what we're gonna do is talk about that dragon boss, what is gonna drop, and how it's also connected to this next update. So first and foremost, let's start with one of Uzot's video. Now I don't know which Uzot video it was, but in one of his videos he did show a dinosaur bone in his inventory. And the reason why this is important is because the world boss we have right now actually has a drop as well, and it's called Leviathan Scales. And this is a material that's used in order to craft a bunch of stuff. But there's also a bunch more, and there's also a bunch more after that. There's also a lot of new island leaks. So for example, there's a prehistoric island leak that's related with the divine art. So I do think that this prehistoric island is going to be an island where most of the quests will take place. And I do hope that this new dragon boss will require something unique instead of the same old boring sea events, because honestly I really do like the sea events, but if each update is just sea event related and they don't, create something new and interesting for these bosses to get added, then eventually it will get boring. So my opinion for how dragon boss should get added is that you need to gather materials in order to spawn the boss. For example, I actually really like the quest for shark anchor, because the quest for shark anchor required you to craft a few materials, and then after you crafted these materials, if you killed a terror shark, you would actually have a chance to get the shark anchor. And what I wish would happen is maybe you need to craft materials, maybe you could get others help to craft these materials, and once these materials is crafted, you can maybe craft something to summon the dragon boss, and that way it's going to be more interesting to genuinely fight this boss instead of sitting on your boat waiting for hours and hours and hours before being able to fight the dragon boss. But what are the things that this dragon boss could actually drop? And actually there's a lot of things that this dragon boss could drop. For example, it could actually drop this new dragon heart sword, because again, based from the name, it's called dragon heart. I think this will probably be crafted from the remains of a dragon boss, and we actually do have the leaks of the dragon heart already. I already made a separate video about that, but this new dragon boss is actually going to be genuinely very important. And I think what it should be a boss that would require a team effort. It has to be a pretty hard boss in my opinion, because honestly Blox Fruits is just a super easy game genuinely, and this should be a boss that it should not require luck and should instead require skill and cooperation with a bunch of people, which could be hard, especially since Blox Fruits is full of kids. But in my opinion, that's also kind of what makes it fun. Speaking of dragon fruit is actually going to be 5,000 robux. So if you want to be able to have a chance to purchase dragon fruit perm, then you should definitely go check out the sponsor of today's video. What if there was an app that helped you become a better gamer and gave you free robux just by playing your favorite games? Let me tell you about KINO. KINO is an amazing app that ranks the best quality Roblox games. Each game is ranked on a 0 to 5 flame scale based on the learning potential in each game. when you play higher ranked games, you earn KINO coins. Earn enough KINO coins and redeem them for real life Robux. Make sure to use my referral code KM4DJH when signing up to earn 300 KINO coins for free. We will also be doing a permanent fruit giveaway for everyone that uses my referral code when signing up on KINO, so don't forget this very important step if you want a free permanent fruit. Now that that is done, apart from being able to earn Robux while playing Roblox, we are also going to be doing a giveaway, a permanent food giveaway for everybody that uses my KINO referral code on KINO, which is KM4DJH. And with that being said, let's continue this video. The other things that we think will get added with this next update, apart from this new dragon fruit rework clearly, is actually the dragon race. Now, I made a separate video about the dragon race already, but I think this dragon race will be a quest that will probably be tied to the dragon boss. And in my opinion, you're probably gonna need to kill this dragon boss a couple of times in order to get the materials in order to buy this new race, because I do think that this dragon boss is probably going to be something you need to fight in order to get the new dragon race. And by the way, yes, it is confirmed according to the leaks that we are going to be getting a new dragon race, and it also will have an awakening, so maybe this dragon boss will also be tied to that awakening we are going to get for this new race called the dragon race. And yeah, hopefully this dragon will also drop a bunch of other stuff. And by the way, just in case you haven't really seen it yet, this is how the dragon boss room will look like. So basically, the dragon boss room is made by Sartania. Before Sartania privated this inventory, some of my fans were able to take this and actually put it on Roblox Studio for us to view. And this is essentially how it kind of looks like. And the number one thing again that I hope is that this is going to be more like a team effort and it's not going to be a C event. Now let's talk about some other things that I hope this dragon boss will drop. So for example, dinosaur bones from Uzot's video. I think this might actually come from the dragon or maybe from other bosses we're gonna fight. I think we might actually be fighting other bosses, because this dinosaur bones could maybe be from other things, like for example, they were also relic sneaks. So I do hope that it's either going to drop more stuff. But apart from that, I do hope that the dragon drops or the next update will require us to craft more accessories. I think it would be very cool if you would have accessories that you could craft that are actually dragon based, such as for example right now we have the Leviathan shield, and I really think that it would be awesome if we would have another accessory that is dragon based. I think that would be pretty cool. Like for example, Dragon's Crown. That would actually be very cool. Dragon's Crown, possibly making it so that, you know, dragon fruit rework is gonna be stronger, because there are fruits there are accessories right now that make certain fruits stronger. For example, some of the Kitsune accessories does actually improve the Kitsune fruit, and it does actually go well with the Kitsune fruit. So in my opinion, if this dragon boss is gonna get added, or once it gets added, I hope that they're going to also add a bunch of accessories that's going to make the dragon fruit rework better, and accessories that we can craft from beating this dragon boss. And again, the number one thing that I hope it's not going to be is going to be a C event. I don't know if you guys agree with this, but in my opinion, C events are pretty cool, but once you keep doing them for like 5 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours straight, and you still can't find a single Leviathan, it starts to get boring. So I do hope the number one thing is that it's not going to be a C event grind, but rather a material grind where you could collaborate with other people and you guys could help each other to summon the dragon boss. And I think that would be genuinely pretty cool. Yeah, again, this is my idea on how they should implement the dragon boss. This isn't gonna be how it's going to be getting added, confirmed. But again, since Blox Fruits doesn't release anything, this is basically the purpose of this channel now, to make ideas and theories and also concepts on how these stuff could get added in the next update of Blox Fruits. That's going to be it for today's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.